Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So looking at this current Bitcoin price action, we can see the price right now is clearly flashing weakness after failing to find support over 29,000 range. And now since we are following this dead cat bounce trading pattern, where could the price of Bitcoin be possibly heading? What is this descending channel flashing us right now? Where could the next area of confluence be according to this rising trend line? We are going to talk about all of these scenarios one by one into this video. So please destroy that like button before I jump into the content. And for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now looking at this in a daily time frame, according to this dead cat bounce trading pattern, we can see the price of Bitcoin after this 0.618 retracement. Since crypto is volatile, that's why we are not just only going to focus on the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, but also the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement line. This is exactly where we came. This is exactly where we got rejected. And since then, the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing weakness. And now, according to this dead cat bounce trading pattern, if this trend is going to continue further here to the downside, then our price objective from this dead cat bounce trading pattern could be somewhere between 25,800 to 26,000 range. Yes guys, this 0.4 is where we could be getting attracted once the price loses the support around 27,000 range. And we know it's not just only because the price is flashing this dead cat bounce scenario, but also if you look at this descending channel, according to this descending channel, the upper line here was a very important line of resistance. Lower line acted as a strong line of support. But now, if this is going to be another continuation after getting attracted towards this upper trend line, right? What has the price of Bitcoin done in the past price action? It got rejected and then got attracted towards the lower trend line from this descending channel. And here we could be seeing another very similar scenario. I mean, price has already got rejection from the upper trend line, and now if this trend continuation is going to continue further here to the downside, just like here from the past price action, this lower trend line, right, around 26,000 is going to be looked as our upcoming target. So that's why this dead cat bounce 25,800 to 26,000 is going to be our next price objective once the price loses the support which you have around 27,000 range. And why? Because we know guys, the price of Bitcoin is not just only getting rejection from the upper trend line, not just only rejection from the 0.618 Fibonacci line, but if you also use this simple rising trend line, yes, this rising trend line was considered as a very important line of support. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin tested it, after that we had a small relief rally. But if you look at this right now, you can see guys, the same line which acted as a support rejected the price of Bitcoin around 29,600, 29,500 range, because we know this 28,000 is a small support from this symmetrical triangle lower line area. Yes, this lower line is still holding the price from this symmetrical triangle where the upper line was actually considered as a very important line of resistance from the upper line, support from the lower line. So if the price in the medium short term loses the support around 27,700, 27,600, then there is a very high probability also to follow this downtrend where we could be getting attracted towards this 25,800 to 26,000 range. But we know the pullback around 25,000, 26,000 does not necessarily mean the price is bearish. I have been saying this since a couple of weeks. I mean, even after the bigger retracement, if the price still holds the support around 25,000 range in a bigger picture, that could be looked as a retest from key line of support, key line of resistance before turning bullish. So that's why in the medium short term, this price movement, the retracement what we are witnessing could be just a temporary price retracement. And now if you look at this price structure using the CPI indicator for this month of May, you can see the price has closed below the CPI line, top, central and the bottom CPI line, which is around 29,000 to 29,165 $. Now since the price is below it, where could the price be getting attracted? According to the CPI indicator, this S1 line, this red line, is going to be the first monthly support line, the first monthly target line where we could be getting attracted, and that is sitting around 27,125 range. But please be careful, guys. Even though the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term might show some weakness, might test the resistance or support around 27,000, but please keep this in mind. I mean, the price of Bitcoin is still forming monthly ascending CPR. Monthly ascending CPR means the price is preparing itself for a new uptrend. Even though we are seeing weakness, even though the price of Bitcoin right now is getting attracted towards this monthly S1 line around 27,100 range, it does not necessarily mean we are going to be turning bearish like this, since this is a very narrow CPR. Volatility was expected. So once we test the support around the monthly S1 line, the price after that could still turn bullish like this. So that's why, guys, please wait for some key line of support to get broken before talking about an actual trend reversal for Bitcoin, because we know not just only the monthly S1 line, not just only the previous month top CPR line is going to hold as a support around 27,000, but also the lower line from this broadening top. Yes, guys, this continuation pattern, even if we are going to see further weakness, even if the price in the medium short term is going to show reversal around 27,000, the lower line from this broadening top is also going to be acting as a strong line of support around 27,000 to 27,100 range. So before we talk about this trend reversal on 25,000 from this descending channel, from this dead cat bounce trading pattern, from this rising trend line, resistance line, we have to break one of the most important line of support for Bitcoin around 27,000 range. Yes, guys, only after breaking this 27,000 range, we are going to follow this dead cat bounce trading pattern. Otherwise, remaining over 27,000 means the price of Bitcoin after that could be again starting a rally like this. So this was some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.